How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on our channel. I'm the FIFA Analyst, and today we're going to be talking about the best centre attacking mids on FIFA 21 so far. These are players that I have used, ranging from cheap to expensive, that I would recommend for you guys to pick up should you wish to. You will see some people in here that are left wingers, right wings, that I think play better in the centre attacking mid role. If you enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel. We do upload every single day at 8 AM and 8 PM. So we're going to start off. I'm just looking at my list now here. We're going to go with the cheaper end, and then we'll move on to the expensive side. And we're going to start with a card which may surprise you, actually. I wasn't a massive fan of it this year. I've used it a few times in drafts, and every time that I've used him, to be honest, he's been okay for me. And that is Julian Brown, the German Bundesliga, obviously plays for Borussia Dortmund. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Now, the reason why this card, I normally get put off by it, is due to his height. All right, he's 6'1". I normally tend to like small, agile players in this sort of position, but he's got 84 agility and 83 balance, which makes this card a little bit more usable because of that. Obviously, his pace isn't the quickest, so you want to increase his pace with the chemistry style. But as a whole, he can kind of do that centre attacking mid role very well. He's got good short passing, good long passing, finishing at 77 and 84 composure. But what I really, really like about this card as well is that his dribbling is phenomenal. 86 dribbling as a whole, with 88 dribbling and ball control of 86. A card, as I said, that normally wouldn't be one that I'd go to, but one that I have enjoyed when I've used him. So if you're running a Bundesliga side, this guy could be one that you guys go and pick up at. Now, moving on to our next one, I would normally tell you to stay away from these sort of cards just due to the weak foot, but it doesn't seem as noticeable on this guy. And this is Ziyech, right? So plays for Chelsea. He's 5-star skill moves, which is what I like, but 2-star weak foot, which is the big letdown. However, he has got the outside of the foot trait. So a lot of the times he'll take the shot on his left foot. It's very rare that you'll see him put it onto his weak foot. So that kind of makes it okay. It's still not great, but okay. And overall, the stats are very, very good on this card. 82 attacking positioning, 86 short pass, 89 long pass, but 90 curve as well, with 77 long shots. Overall, a very solid card and a viable option in the Premier League. Again, on the cheaper end of the budget. I think the Premier League has better centre attacking mids that I'd probably prefer you to go for. But if you're interested in that one, you could look at him. And then keeping things very, very cheap, we are going to now move over to La Liga. And that's going to be Philippe Cortino. I feel like his card on FIFA doesn't do him justice to real life, if I'm being completely truthful with you. Again, I use this card in some drafts. He's 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 5'8", medium. Why I like this card is due to the agility and the balance and the height of this guy, right? He's very easy at dribbling through. He's got phenomenal dribbling. He's got good passing to an extent, 82 short passing, but 78 long passing. He's got curve at 90, and his long shots is at 86. If you can get a shot off from the outside of the box as a finesse shot, this can work very, very well with this card. He's got a little bit low stamina at 74. He's not the strongest card, and he's certainly not the quickest either. Probably not one you want to use for too long on the game, but certainly one that gives you a very solid option. Now, a card that plays very similar in-game, in my personal opinion, is going to be Bernardo Silva. Much better in the centre attacking mid-role than right wing, which is where his card traditionally states. I would move him over to there. He is high. He's 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Again, has the outside of the foot shot trait. What you'll find with a lot of these guys, I'm suggesting here, if they've got a bad weak foot, you have to make sure they've got the outside of the foot trait. So I definitely look for that when looking at a card. 85 acceleration, 78 sprint speed, brilliant agility, brilliant balance, really good stamina as well. Passing, short passing is good, 76 long passing, dribbling phenomenal, 79 finishing, 85 attacking positioning, 76 shot power. May let this card down a little bit if he does get in on goal, and not having that shot power sometimes can make it very easy for goalkeepers to save. But certainly a card that you could use should you wish to. Sticking at the same club now, and we are going to look at Riyad Mahrez. 5-star skill moves, and this guy is absolutely phenomenal. I really, really like him. 5-star skill moves. He's got 4-star weak foot. He's left-footed, medium. Again, taking a look at it, finesse shot. He doesn't have the outside of the foot trait, but this finesse shot on this guy, due to the curve that he's got of 84 and the long shots of 80, which isn't the highest, but this guy will find the back of the net a lot of the times from outside the box if you try that finesse shot. Really good dribbling. We know how good Mahrez is in real life for that. 83 pace with 87 acceleration. Sprint speed does let him down a little bit though, so again, you may want to increase that, but certainly a card to look out for in the Premier League. Now, if you wanted to go back to traditional centre attacking mid, this is what he is. A card which plays very similar to Brunt, in my opinion. Julian Brown, sorry, obviously from the Bundesliga, and this is going to be Havertz. He's 6'2", 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, medium, acceleration at 78, 88 sprint speed. This card's not as going to feel as nimble as some of the ones we've just spoken about. As I said, very similar to Brandt. He's got 82 stamina, 78 agility, 74 balance, but he's got 84 attacking positioning, 85 finishing, and he's got 84 composure. If this guy gets in on goal, he can finish very well. He's got the finesse straight, and he's got the outside of the foot shot as well. So very good on that front. Will feel a little bit clunky, which is why I tend to stay away from those cards. But as I said, one that you could definitely look at should you wish to. Now, this guy, to me, is the better option out of the prices here. And we'll go back to a few others in a second. And that's going to be Bruno Fernandez. I didn't like his card last year, but this year, something feels different with him. I don't know what it is. 4-star skill moves, high. This guy could play in CM as a box-to-box, should you wish to, because he's got 94 stamina. But this guy's phenomenal this year. Always seems to be in the right place at the right time. He's got really good passing, good dribbling, finishing at 77 and 86 composure. In terms of what has he got for traits, he's got the outside of the foot trait, which is always good. I don't think this guy... I don't know. It's hard to explain with him because last year I really didn't like him. I'd say stay away from him. But he certainly feels better. Is he going to be beating KDB for me? No. KDB would take that spot in the Premier League if you wanted a centre attacking mid. With the budget there, KDB does beat Bruno in my opinion. Why? For the simple fact that KDB has a 5-star weak foot. I personally, I've put this one to the side. This guy's probably better as a box-to-box CM, right? And I didn't put him in my top CMs so far on FIFA 21 because I don't like KDB's cards. I just don't seem to get on with them. Why is it? It's probably due to his price doesn't match what the card says. I feel he's a bit like a fraud, in my opinion. However, for you guys, you'll probably love him because he is a good card. I'm very particular about who I use and when I use them. Now, another guy that I wanted to talk to you about on the cheaper end of the scale, mixing it up for you a little bit here, is actually going to be Promise. This guy has been phenomenal for me. Use him at the start of the game. He's probably behind the power curve now for the majority of you guys, but I've used him a lot on the road to glory. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high medium. He's quick. He's got agility. He's got good dribbling. Passing's all right as well for the card that he is. The downside to this card is that he can't hit a barn door. His finishing and composure doesn't seem to be what it says on the card. He just can't put it in the back of the net. It's really, really frustrating, but certainly a good card to use on the cheaper end of the scale. So I've gone through them ones. We've gone through that. Now let's go back over to the La Liga, and we're going to go to a guy that again traditionally plays as a winger, and he did feature in my wingers, but also a card that you can use at centre attacking mid should you wish to. Why? 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. The composure on this card and the finishing is the biggest letdown, an attacking position at 77, but everything else apart from the stamina is very good on this card. You will need to sub him out like we said in our top wingers so far in FIFA 21, but overall a very, very solid all-rounded card, which I definitely think that you guys can put him anywhere. You can put him up front, you can put him lamb, you can put him ram, cam, take your pick. The guy can do it. Now, 2 more to go. Who's going to be the next one that makes it? For me, this card, I'd never have in my team in Foot Champs just due to the player that we are. I don't really like him, but it is Messi. This guy's phenomenal. He's got finesse shots for days. Put it onto his left foot. He's very easy to score with. However, he's very predictable because of how good his left foot is. Most people don't back his right foot. If you do get in on his right foot, don't be afraid, by the way. You can finish it quite simply. 72 stamina. I don't know, to be fair, I don't really need to read these stats out. This is Lionel Messi. You know how good he is. He is phenomenal. He's going to score. He's going to get you goals. Is he worth the price tag? I think he gets shrugged off a little bit too easy and not really like quick enough, if that makes sense. Now, who is the number 1 centre attacker mid on the game for me? It is going to be our man, Neymar. Neymar doesn't feel as good as he did in comparison to last year, but you can see I've used him. Division 1, 125 games played, 86 goals, 65 assists, 5-star, 5-star, high, medium. What don't I like about this card this year? He seems to get shrugged off a little bit too easy, and he doesn't feel lightning quick. Maybe I could do with changing his chemistry style. But other than that, the card's phenomenal. I really, really like him. He is the number 1 centre attacking mid for me on FIFA 21. I know he's a left mid on game, and a few others are left wings, right wings. However, if you can get them in on chemistry and play them in the centre, this is going to be the number 1 card for the centre attacking mid role. If you guys can afford him and get him in, I paid 1.1 mil for him when I got him. He's probably more than that now because of how good the card is. And that is my top centre attacking mids on FIFA 21 so far. I know you may not agree with all of them. I know you may think you've missed this person out. It's what I've used and what I like. There isn't many. There's none from the Serie A, for example, because I don't like the Serie A league. If I'm being truthful with you, I don't really like the setup that they kind of have over there. They don't really suit my playstyle as a general concept, which is why they've not any in there. And I know there is some good people in the Serie A. It's no offense to them, but they just don't suit me, and I don't like the players. To be fair. That's enough of me blabbing anyway. I'm kind of going on a little bit now, aren't I? If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Thank you all very much for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.